Hey guys, happy Thursday. Happy Air Twister Day. A little bit late, but I got COVID and James is in Italy, so we'll write that one off. Welcome guys. We are streaming Air Twister, the new title from Yu Suzuki, also the new old title from Yu Suzuki, as it was on Apple Arcade a year ago, but last week came out on all platforms. So you can pick this game up on Xbox Digital. You can pick it up on Steam PC Digital, which is the version I will be showing off. You can also pick it up digitally on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PS5. And you can pick up physical editions on Nintendo Switch, which James is ably showing off there for me right now. And also on PlayStation 5, which I don't have a copy yet on PS5 because I ordered the wrong one, I think. But I have a Switch copy. Even with the sticker. Look
Back to front?
No, spot on.
Okay, spot on. Yu Suzuki's latest masterpiece.
Hey Dudes 91, welcome in.
And amongst that, guys, obviously you can pick the game up if you want to, but if you stick around in the stream today, we're going to be giving away 4 codes of your choosings for Air Twister. So if you haven't got the game yet, stick around. You might win later on in the stream. You can go off and play some Air Twister after the stream tonight. Also, we have a physical copy, not this one. Again, I believe it's of your choice. So
yeah.
What would that be? Would that be PS5 and Switch, or
PS5 and Switch?
Maybe PS4. Okay, PS5 and Switch. Choice between them as an additional prize, and we grabbed some of these extra art cards, which are these lovely, the sort of glass mixed with metal. The front's some sort of like a metallic. You can see it's sort of layered glass with a little metal layer. Awesome art card. The artwork on that is stunning, really. So if you want that for your collection, stick around. We're going to give away one of these as well. It also comes with a little postcard from Strictly Limited. See there, all of the coolness. There's the Wisenet logo. Very cool item indeed. If you didn't pick one of them up, by the way, if you don't win, I think it's only a tenner, and you get a postcard as well. I don't know if you get a postcard with all Strictly Limited or it's with the metallic glass art card, but definitely worth getting that because that's sick, in my opinion.
There's not a whole lot of them left, actually. I think they were down to about 40-odd%. And when you look on Strictly Limited, the Switch limited edition, so the one with the different covers, all sold out. Went last week, so it's gone pretty quickly. And the Japanese collector's edition, which I have the privilege of mine turned up today. I haven't unboxed it yet, but there's the Switch version. I ordered a PS5 one, but they sent me a Switch one. I don't know why, but it is what it is. From a store called 1983. The links will be popping up in the chat later below. And also, if you haven't bought the game yet, all the links for you to buy it from Strictly Limited Games or wherever, will be available. But why I bought it from 1983 is you also get this little bit of artwork, which you don't get with the Amazon edition. To try and
is it loose?
Yeah, it's loose. It came loose.
Oh mate, that's gorgeous. Is it a matte? It's supposed to be a matte, right?
It's not a matte.
I thought it was going to be like a mouse mat.
It's like a glossy card almost. It's very nice. I like the artwork on it.
Oh, double-sided. Okay.
Yeah, it's double-sided. Quite cool. Quite nice. Quite impressed with it.
Worth the extra import.
It was exactly the same price. Yeah, I mean, you pay a bit more for the import,
so why not?
But
why not?
Worth the money all the same.
They're sold out actually on Amazon Japan now, aren't they? We just noticed.
They are.
So you can only get the Western collector's edition at the moment.
Yeah,
you wanted the collector's edition.
You can get the Western collector's edition. They've got around sort of 60% of the Switch ones left, 60-odd% of the PS5. PS4, I don't know, I can't remember. But it's well worth picking up because you get the soundtrack, you get the game, you get an art book, you get a biography of Yu Suzuki, you get some signed artwork as well. It's well worth picking up. And it's pretty reasonably priced, actually. It's not overly expensive for all of that stuff you get. What, about 63 quid? Something like that?
It is $63.99 or something like that, you know.
So
it's great, really.
Pretty damn
it's got
reasonable.
The different artwork, right? Because obviously this is the retail artwork.
That's right.
And if you pick it up from Strictly Limited, you kind of get that artwork, I think, maybe?
Yeah, very.
Or is it,
Yeah,
is it even different to that?
it might even be different to that, but you
It
get
might
a
be
different
different to that,
artwork
but
all the same.
spot on, man.
My dog's come to visit. There we go.
Yep.
Right. Enough of us gassing. We're here to show off the game. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. So I'm going to fire up Air Twister. The idea being that I'm going to show off the arcade mode as a first time play. I do have a save on here that I've been messing about with. You'd have seen the reviews that James and I put out, the written review and the video review last week. And I'm going to take you on a tour of the game. So let's get this game started up.
So,
Should boot through on
I'm not
my
sure,
screen any minute.
did you do the linky things, Matt, or not?
I did.
If
They
not,
should be popping up soon.
I'll
There we go.
add additional links anyway. So there's your direct game linkage to in games. There's your Strictly Limited games. And I don't actually have the 1983 one, but much that should come through if you did want to pick that up from the Japanese website.
So here
Quite
we go.
difficult to order.
Yeah, it took a bit of a go. Here we are. Here's the cutscene, opening cutscene, which the story in this game is actually quite good. Like there's a lot of lore in this, which I'll show off later. But I was surprised.
The adventure map lore. There's loads, isn't there? I think they're shipping next year, Peter. The Strictly Limited ones. Is it like early 2024 or something like that?
Yeah, it's Q1 2024. Sonic 06, does the PC version have unlocked frame rate? I don't know, because my monitor's a 4K 60, so that's as high as I can go. If anybody has got the PC version, by all means confirm that question. But it runs 60, fine. It's 1080p though. I haven't got a 4K option in the options, unfortunately. But there we are.
You tried the mouse controls yet, Matt, or not?
I haven't. It might be something to do on stream, actually.
Air Twister on PC, yeah. You know, this is going to be the best graphics that you'd expect, right, to see?
Yeah.
With your beast of a computer, you'd have thought. So, there you go.
Let's have a look who's in chat as well. So I can see Pete Wilson's in, Cupertino's in, Sonico is a newbie, welcome in. Doobs is in, again another newbie I haven't seen, or Doobs rather, who's in. Manny Figueroa is in, Master Mo, Retro Godfather, Mike Franz is in. Thank you guys for dropping in and joining us on this special stream.
How's everyone getting on with the game, by the way, guys? A lot of us have probably already picked the game up, right? Master Mo says, I mostly play the Switch version because of the touch controls. Yeah, the game, for some reason, doesn't look great on handheld Switch. That's the only drawback. That was something I said in my, our review. But the touch screen controls, I think, are probably the best way to play the game, in my opinion. I tried it with the controller, and it's a lot harder to target stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
physically
harder.
got to move her across the screen. Oh, cheers, Cupertino.
Oh, cheers, Cupertino, for the bits. Much appreciated.
Nice one, buddy. 15 bits.
And 14 bits as well.
14. Nice.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Yo, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
Shenmue M2 podcast. Welcome in, buddy.
Oh, and more bits. There's bits for everyone.
Bits for days, mate.
Hey, Robo Noits as well. Welcome in. I haven't
Still
played
don't really know how you get bits. To pay for bits.
Here we go. Now, the soundtrack for this game is amazing.
I like the soundtrack. I know a lot of people are
Valencia.
Marmite on it.
I like it. For me, the
really
game
like
would
it.
lose something if it didn't have it. So
Is
this
it
is
defined as like rock opera or something like that?
yeah. So we're doing I've got a quick tutorial mode just to sort of ease you in nicely.
Got 20 more bits there, Matt, as well. Just
I'm going to be
completely
rolling
filling the
in
screen.
bits.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, nice simple control tutorial to begin with. Void. Flying butterfly frog. It's very much like, you can tell with the coloured bullets.
Yeah.
Classic Space Harrier vibe.
Yeah, isn't it just?
And also like the layered ceiling and floor, very much Space Harrier style.
Yeah, definitely.
There's actually a stage that kind of like, you have to do some up and down dodging.
And later on, it gets really quick, doesn't it? Just teaching me how to lock on. Hey, Ginger.
Robo Nuits, welcome.
I will ask, is the volume of the game to us all okay?
Welcome in, Ginger. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, it's definitely the most arcadey type game I've played for years.
Yeah.
There isn't a game like this where it's like you just pick up and play. I mean, there was that article someone linked the other day. Matt wanted some president bloke saying like every game should be like an hour per hour or something, right?
Oh yeah, and it should all be subscription based, and I just did my head in. That did.
These are the type of games I love.
These are great.
I just want to play something really
there,
nice, quick, simple. Yeah.
Yeah, sit there, enjoy yourself. Quick half an hour. Ooh, thank you for the bits again.
Bits.
Oh, don't hit me. There we are.
Too many bits there, Cupertino. Come on.
There we are.
Have you completed it yet, Matt?
Yes, I did. The other day, I managed to complete it. Not without like power-ups and stuff from the adventure map, but I have finished it.
Fair enough. Yeah. Did you get the Starburst gun or whatever it's called?
I did, but I didn't use it to finish it actually. So
Can't play without it now. It's just too OP.
Each stage, essentially, shoot 'em up, boss at the end. Very straightforward arcade gameplay, but it's super solid, super smooth.
It looks great, mate, in this footage. I've not seen it this good. Crystal clear, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It runs really well on PC, like no complaints whatsoever.
Yeah. Retrogolf obviously says he likes the variety of the levels. There is like, I think there's 12 stages and each one is very unique, really. Even the boss fights are all unique. It's not just like a flying dragon.
No, and they get quite hard as well,
really
some of them.
Yeah, you really have to learn the patterns of them and what sort of attack they're going to do. And there's some later on that are right bastards where it's like a laser across the screen. It's like a one-hit kill kind of thing.
Sonica, I love that she's riding a swan. You wait, you wait.
Yeah. It's every boss is a different animal, I think, right?
Yeah,
She may have the swan in the final fight. Possibly. Can't quite remember. Yeah, this gives me Space Harrier vibes as well, this stage.
Yeah,
really
very much so, isn't it? You want to shoot bullets at me, you buggers? You die.
I know like a lot of people compared it to Panzer Dragoon as well, which you can see.
Yeah, I can get that with the sort of the lock-on-y stuff, for sure.
Targeting, yeah, definitely.
Thank you for the
I'm quite
bits.
pleased, actually, because obviously this being on Apple Arcade for a year, not many people have tried it, like, or people that I can like talk to about it. And it seems like now it's broken into the mainstream with all that. It's literally on every platform, and it's cool actually seeing people digging it, because it's hard to sort of tell with like a mobile game, isn't it? Like a mobile game, people seem to be instantly put off by in our circles anyway. So it's converted really well, I think, to these console
Hey,
ports.
Matthew Reynolds, welcome in.
Yo, dude, welcome in, mate. Looks so much like Space Harrier. Here we go. This is this the elephant?
It's like
I can't remember the second one.
It's like a dragony type thing, yeah. Guys, is the volume of the game okay, by the way?
You've got to hear the music.
Yeah, you have to hear the
Lengthy
music.
soundtrack.
It's good, brilliant. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Pretty legendary. I think you've nailed it this stream, Matt. I hope the game does well. I think it seems to be doing well. Like at first, when strictly limited games like released the collector's editions and stuff, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was kind of got that sort of limited games mentality where I was expecting it to sell out in minutes, if you know what I mean. And obviously it didn't. But there's been a very steady sales. You know, you can see that.
Yeah, it's been moving, hasn't it?
Left. And actually, it really surprised me the other day when just all of a sudden the Switch version just sold out. It went from like 8% to like nothing in a couple of minutes, didn't it? So it's really promising.
It's reviewed quite well as well, actually, the console and PC versions. I mean,
Yeah.
currently on Steam, it's 100%.
I don't even think it particularly needs Yu Suzuki's name to sell it, if you know what I mean. Either it's just a game that harkens back to arcade era, isn't it? That we haven't really seen too much of. So if anyone's interested in that type of game, and you know they come across this game, they're curious, they see a review that mentions like it's back, it captures that sort of arcade feel.
Yeah,
It's kind of
definitely.
an instant buy, really, for a lot of people, without having that attachment to whoever's made it. You know what I mean? This doesn't look like Shenmue 3. It looks so good, mate, on your system. It's so clean.
I'm just the only thing
I'm not used to it looking so good.
the only thing I'm sort of a little bit disappointed is there's not a 4K option. I'd love this in proper 4K. I think it looks
Is that
sick.
ray tracing, you can see? But some of the lighting effects are really nice, though. It's got some sort of like blue, maybe.
I like the way this game looks. It looks good. It plays well. The soundtrack divides people's opinions, but I really like the soundtrack. I think it's fun. And it's different. And this is what you need in gaming. You need games like this that are different, that are pick up and play, that are fun, that don't require hours and hours and hours of your time. That you can sit there and just... Oh, took a hit there. You can sit there and just enjoy yourself.
And there's so much more than just this gameplay experience as well. Like we're going to get into a bit later with the challenge mode and the adventure map. And the amount of unlockables is staggering, really. Honestly, thought you were playing Christmas music in the background. I mean, we're getting there, aren't we? Christmas
Yeah,
time.
we're close.
People are turning lights on around here.
Really?
I think this place quite near to us is like had a big Christmas night thing tonight, switching on the lights.
Oh, fuck, I missed that.
Nice one again, Cupertino. He says this game might be in Shenmue 4, we never know.
Well, it can all help.
This
If
is
in
cool.
games are here and want to help out with Shenmue 4, you know.
Hint, hint.
What I will
This guy will
make a
just start
point.
hitting his head, he gets wrecked, doesn't he?
Yeah. What I will make a point of saying that if in games have been brilliant with us. They're the ones responsible for giving us the codes and the physical giveaway for today. Shout out to Ed over there who runs their social media. Absolute legend.
It's nice to have that sort of relationship with these
Yeah.
companies, isn't it? Because a lot of the time, a lot of companies can be very subdued and like I can't really remember the experience with people like Deep Silver or whatever, but certainly not on the scale like in games have been.
No, in have been like spot on. You know, any questions, everything, been brilliant. Yes.
Yeah, if you like the sort of Queen, if you like the rock, I'm pretty sure they call it rock opera,
Yeah. Oh,
that kind of music.
did I get my copy of Like a Dragon Gaiden? Yeah, it turned up today actually, but I caved and played it on Game Pass.
You've already completed it, haven't you, actually?
Yeah, great game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But if you haven't played it, play it. It's really good.
Was that, did you get it from Play Asia, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I might do that. I missed out on one the other day on eBay. Someone had one listed for 32 quid. And they had best offer, and I put a best offer in at 30, you know. So,
hey, Matthew wants as well. Welcome in. This is where it starts getting harder, I think, in this sort of stage.
There's a bit, I think it's stage 7, where there's like an additional cutscene.
Yeah.
Then everything gets harder then.
Damn. Ooh.
Matthew Bonk said, seeing this game makes me wish Sega had commissioned a modern Space Harrier sequel from Yu Suzuki. I mean, technically, you know, again, if Yu Suzuki and Sega's relationship was still going, this could have just been called Space Harrier 2, really, couldn't it? In a sense.
Space Harrier 3D.
It is English from PlayAsia if you buy the multi-language Asian release. There's like a few different copies on PlayAsia.
Yeah,
but on the Japanese one, which I don't think will come with subtitles.
If you go to Yakuza Fan on Twitter, they've got a breakdown of it. Or he certainly put a tweet out about it fairly recently. Oh, bugger. Should have been looking.
I'm going to start grabbing your names, guys, by the way, for giveaway that we're going to do at the end of the stream.
Taking too many hits here.
20 names here, mate. I'm not sure if any of these win, they're actually going to claim the prize.
Well,
but I'll write them down just in case.
We'll do what we normally do.
Tina?
Hey, sheep. Yeah, Gaiden was really good. The ending. Oh, the ending. Really cool. Loved that ending.
That's a cool name. Everlasting Gobstopper. Seen you in the chat before. Oh.
And here's the flying elephant.
Peter Wilson. I think already raised a copy of the game, but you can have another if you want, Peter, if you win. Hold it against you. Shayanish. Sheephead's in. Working. 1, 2, 3, 8. Right, I think I've got you all, guys. I was going to say, if anyone joins, let me know, but I can see this bit early. I'll have to go through the list again, see if there's any names.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Sheep. How you doing, mate? Pulled you out.
Come on.
We're going to do marbles, by the way, guys, at the end. We haven't done marbles.
Yeah, we haven't.
We were saying before, it probably was like the anime, right?
Yeah, it's been ages. Can't see. There we go. We're doing all right.
Seen. Well, Abdullah used to win all the marble races.
I know.
Seen him for a little while.
Right. Look at the flying fish.
Oh, did you play that, Matt, in the game Sega Racing Classic 2?
I did, and it's a very good conversion. Actually, I was quite surprised. Oh bugger! I'm starting to take hits here.
What were the other arcade games?
Fighting Vipers 2, Sonic the Fighters, Virtua Fighter 2, and there was some other racer one that I've forgotten the name of.
Is Sega Bass Fishing not, or was that the...
No, that wasn't in there.
Okay. Galaxy Force or something? That one?
Can't remember. Oh, been shot at. You lot can go away. There we are, and you. And you.
forgot about that. It's worth buying Gaiden just for that. Spiteful is hard to read. I don't know how anyone can complete this game with that one-hit kill.
I have no idea how anyone's doing that.
I don't think you've got to get hit. I'd love to see someone do it. But considering, like, you'd get to stage 12, wouldn't you? And you'd get hit by something.
Yeah, you'd have to. Like... Flying Stingray, anybody?
Sean Hastings? Wow, the music.
And here's our flying fish.
Just talk about Sega bass fishing, weren't we? Flying bass? Big bass? Yeah. Again, if you just do that sort of like circular around the screen movement, space area, and dodge a lot of stuff. The reflection of the planet on the water. Ooh, right. I tell you what, it reminds me of those, you know, when you're in, I guess in like London, you see them on the streets in some places where they're like blowing around like a bowl or something, and then it creates like a sort of space scene, and then flicking, painting, and all that sort of stuff. On the 4th island of the adventure map, yet to unlock Turbo Mode. I think that's on the last island. Turbo Mode, yeah, that's mental.
Yeah, I haven't got there yet.
It's like listening to a podcast on ×2 speed.
There we go.
Not for the faint-hearted.
No. Doing okay. Doing alright.
Here you go, this is where it like goes all from like easy to hard mode.
Yeah, this is where the shit gets real.
It sort of like turns upside down, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Spin there.
Hey Clunky Mage, welcome.
Welcome in, Clunky. Yeah, I really love the stage design.
I do. You need games like this that just do what they want. Those heads there are very Space Harrier, aren't they?
Yeah, very Space Harrier. I think that's a nod. Gotta be a nod to it, hasn't it? I feel like I've read in an interview before when he's mentioned about those heads, like from that island, aren't they? I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
Architecture like that.
There we are.
It's cool that you can unlock the soundtrack as well as you play through the adventure map. So
the soundtrack
I love games like that. Games like that don't really do stuff like that anymore, do they? Where you unlock extra mode, extra, download the songs and artworks. These games used to do that all the time. I used to love it, like unlocking artworks, like Soul Calibur 1.
Oh yeah.
Original mode, going through there, unlocking all the portrait images and. Nowadays it's all bloody DLC on it. Right, the adventure pack includes the digital soundtrack and artwork and stuff like that.
Yes, got away with that.
Yo, Renners.
Hey, Renners.
Renners.
Yeah, that stuff is always DLC these days.
And this Monkey Mage. So this is, I'm basically adding you guys' name into the hat. Later we're going to be doing some marble races to win some Air Twister goodies. So if you're in the chat and you haven't spoken,
speak now, forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I still might get you, but you've got more of a chance if you say something.
Hey Nigel the Vapid, welcome. Oh, fuck it out.
Recall fondly the pain of having to unlock the Power Stone OST. Oh, was that via the mini game with the Falcon plane, like the shmup in that tiny square? I used to love that though, to be honest. This lad hasn't Black-eyed and hasn't dispatched yet, even though you've had yours now. And if they do them in bulk. Did anyone get the vibe of seeing a hawk flying by Shenmue just now with those swans?
Hey
Possibly.
Joe!
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Matthew, because of the sunset as well in the background. Very much. Prologue.
There we go.
Ooh,
There you go, it's all the links to all the... Oh shit!
Yeah, there you go, guys. Yeah, there you go. The automated link things work now, which is good. Yeah, I was just going to read out Joe's comment there. He says, sadly, this is the first time actually seeing the game beyond pictures. Thinks it's a tad on the slow side. Well then, you could unlock the turbo mode. Try and play the game on turbo mode. It's infinitely faster. It's a clue in the name. Retro said loads of great unlockables in the game. The slowdown feature is handy as the sum of... Oops, I missed that. And is some of the other weapons which come with secondary function if you hold the fire down. Yeah, there's some really cool weapons actually.
Oh, can we put the links in YouTube as well?
YouTube. Did he not go over?
No,
I can't do it.
Extreme elements is a pain in the ass.
The way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's off. Oh, there we go.
The web page decides to load. There we go.
So far,
no, there we didn't
we're
go.
doing all right. Die. You lot die.
We have to split it because there's too many characters for YouTube, apparently.
Cheers, James. Appreciated.
Those links even clickable?
Oh. Shit. Away with that. Oh, bugger, took a hit. It's annoying.
Links on YouTube for some reason aren't clickable. Maybe it's always been that way. You're playing this on Steam, right, Matt?
Steam PC, yeah. There we go. Oh, this boss is quite hard, actually, if I remember.
Strictly Sega Europe games, how they do it. Yeah, this is one of your first real hard bosses, this one.
Yeah, this boss eats your health. Right,
Go
you
Kitchen. Might be able to win a game in a bit, mate. Adding your name to the hat later. My stream's so behind. Fresh. Yeah, this is hard with the ink laser. Tend to sort of sit bottom right, and she does like that one, and then you can go up. Yeah, spot on.
Oh, bastard.
Let's get the names on YouTube, actually.
This boss is a bastard. There we are. I'm glad I came out of that. Little annoyed I took a hit there at the end. I really hope he does some Outrun Revival next. Oh yeah. Outrun Revival would be sweet as.
That would be awesome. Yeah. 2006.
Hey Richard, welcome.
Hey Richard. Yeah, he couldn't call it Outrun, but he'd probably call it something else, wouldn't he? We've got Air Twister. Maybe he'll do Round Tornado. I was trying to think of another elements. Wheels Turner. Yeah, that's a good one.
Kill them all. That's
Well,
it. Lots of stars.
Not the best name I've ever heard, but Outwalk.
Right. I'm on to stage 10 now. Stage 10.
Going out.
Doing alright. Watch it all go Pete Tong from here.
This is difficult with a basic weapon, isn't it? Because you've got to destroy the rocks at the same time.
Ah!
Shenmue fight is a must. Retro Patholo says.
Come on. Yeah, difficulty's definitely ramping up now.
Hello. Howdy. Howdy? List.
Hey, I'm 92, welcome. Fuck off.
That's true. Equals to Space Harrier Stage 3 at this moment. Like, Space Harrier is so hard, isn't it?
Yeah, God, it ramps
like,
up in that.
I think there's something like 17 stages in Space Harrier. I don't know how you do that.
Not on a credit, God no.
Pete used to be good at Space Harrier though, didn't he? I'm sure he used to get...
Yeah,
he
Pete
got
was
really
pretty good
far
at
on his
Space
streams.
Harrier. I suck at Space Harrier.
We need a new Battle Rally. What's Battle Rally? Battle Rally is DLC in Shenmue 3.
Yes.
Which is really cool. It's kind of is like a Shenmue the Fighter. But it's kind of like an arcade game in a sense that it's like you're forced forward, aren't you? You're just constantly running forward. Quite cool how they designed that.
Right, here we go. See if I can take this one down. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, obviously we're Shenmue Dojo, typically Sonico. I don't know if you've played a Shenmue game, but if we might come up with like some sort of Shenmue references from time to time, like Battle Rally. So yeah, that's Shenmue 3 top conversation.
Come on!
This one's not too bad. You can dodge all these portal things. Yeah, that's cool. At least you know what it is.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to be taking a hit there.
Cousin played Shenmue 1 on DC when he was a child, but that was the experience prior to this week when I started it myself. Interesting. What made you start it this week in particular? It was just... There was a sale on one. There was like a big sale recently.
Oh no! I got caught. Shit, I'm gonna die here.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I got caught the wrong side of that. Damn.
Yikes.
Well, let's go to the main menu and I can show that off. I didn't think that was too bad for a credit.
Not too bad, mate. You got there.
Right, let's just pour myself a drink and then we'll have a look around the menu.
That's with the controller as well. Looks like I can get it sent to Denmark. Maybe I can get a German friend to buy it and give it me next time I see it. What, you have to strictly Europe? You have to... Strictly limited version of this or something?
Right. Let's have a look around. So, after you've been through your first play, it then brings you to this main screen here, where you've got the adventure map, equipment, trial ticket and challenge modes, etc. You've also got a world guide, which is like your lore and things like that. Events, which you get, you see the mobile sort of thing here, so you get daily tasks, so it's like starting up the game, you get some more stars.
A lot of stuff that gets my OCD with these exclamation marks. You've got to get rid of them.
Yeah.
There you go. You got rid of one. Then you've got the time-limited tasks, which, as far as I'm aware, aren't time-limited anymore.
No,
I think
they're not. That was mobile, wasn't it?
So these were like events that they released on the mobile version, like over the year, course of the year. So like there was a Halloween event, and you can actually nail a lot of these quite easily because they're all stacking. Yeah. So you're into sort of event 2 here now, Matt, with the second lot of stars and kills, etc. This was a Halloween event because you can see the witch's hat and stuff. And then it should reset again, yeah. So this was a different event. Can't quite remember what that event was for. The last time, I think they did 3 events, so.
Did quite a few, didn't they? Oh, 99, damn it. There we go, got rid of them all. So that's all your events. World Guide is essentially all your lore. So I haven't acquired anything yet, but this will fill up slowly. Loads of it. So
yeah,
I'll
absolutely
show that.
Loads of it. So if you want to learn about each planet and each stage, each enemy, so much background. It's kind of on the same level as Shenmue Passport in a sense, with all the
very much is. So this is an adventure map which has sort of just landed me in. If we come out, zoom in it, there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 islands in total, and you work your way around, getting all weapons, modes, costumes, hearts, the lot, don't you?
Lot of challenge games. You can get quite a lot quite quickly.
Yeah.
Like the hearts are only like 10 stars each. And they actually add a heart to your life bar, so if you're struggling, the more hearts you stack, obviously, the easier that you're going to get through the game.
What I will do...
And then you can actually unlock weapons, so you see that top middle is like a red gun.
There.
Yeah, You can actually unlock that, and Starburst. That is the best gun map in the game,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And if you do clear the game, you get a bonus 500 stars as well, which is handy.
Right. So, I've been through a load of it now, so I'm hoping it'll have opened up some story stuff. So here we are. Now I've opened up some bits. So, as you go through the map, you can open up story elements. It tells you a little bit about the story of the game. And then the Vanguard.
The enemy, the Vanguard.
Then your Swan.
And yeah. So much lore, isn't there? And that's not even scratching the surface from the...
Like, it talks about that she likes mushrooms.
Not black garlic, at least.
No, true. So there's loads of this. Absolutely shed loads. So let me jump out of here for a minute. So then if I go into equipment, you can change your look. So I can change costumes.
So much
And there's
customization options.
shed loads.
Yeah.
So you go ninja, you can go sand punk, elegant.
I like the
Cyber.
kimono stuff.
Loads there. Masks, hairstyles, weapons. I haven't unlocked any yet, but you can unlock weapons. And then these are automatically applied in your next playthrough.
You do have to equip them, Matt. You tap on them.
Oh, yeah, you do. There you go.
Yeah.
And then trial ticket. You can try out.
Yeah, you can basically try out some weapons that you haven't unlocked yet if you wanted to. Didn't really see the point too much, to be honest.
No, I didn't.
Because you can unlock the guns quite quickly. I personally, because you can go into that trial ticket exchange option, you can exchange them for stars, for whatever tickets you do earn. It's probably best just turn them into stars, max exchange.
And we got the challenge mode here, which I will show off on my other save because I should have more unlocked. But you've got Stardust, arcade mode, boss rush, and turbo mode. You can unlock later. Tap breaker, fluffy, which is like a side-scrolling type game, and then extra stage.
Extra stage. Funny that's unlocked from the start. That was like I think that was either with an event or you had to complete the game or something on mobile to unlock that. That's quite a cool stage. That's like a quite hard.
It's pretty tough.
10-minute stage.
I'll show it off in a minute. Right, so let me go out of here. That's one thing it doesn't let me do. Ah, there we are.
What are you trying to do?
That's alright, couldn't find the button. So I'll go into my main save now, which is... I fired this up earlier.
Okay. So a bit further, are you?
So, if I look... So yeah, this is my save that I've been playing through. So I'm a lot further on.
Yeah.
So you can see I've
so
unlocked...
you can try out a few guns then now, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. So in equipment here, for example, I've got all the weapons. You say Starburst is the best one.
That's the one I love, mate, yeah.
Okay,
Just
we'll
hold the
try
button down, it just wipes the whole screen.
We'll try that out in a minute. More equipment. And then challenge mode. See, the only one I haven't unlocked is turbo mode. So boss rush is exactly that. So you get different courses of bosses. So boss course A is the first 3 bosses, which is fairly easy. I did that without getting killed. But then as you go through the map, you unlock more of these.
The last one is all 12 in a row.
Yeah. Obviously, Fluffy, which I'll show off in a minute. Stardust, and the extra stage. So let's have a look. So I'll show Fluffy off in this cyber mode just to show it off.
You have to do your daily challenges and then your weeklies to unlock extra Fluffy stages. In case you were wondering. So in a sense, I think there's maybe 20 Fluffy stages. So that might be 4 per line. So maybe there's 16. So that means that you're going to have to play Air Twister for 4 months, I think.
Ow.
To unlock them all.
I'll say this, it's
I did it on mobile.
It feels a tiny bit floaty, doesn't it?
It's difficult, yeah. I'm not fond of the controlling in this mode.
No, I struggle a little bit with it. Ah.
You do get used to it, and it's still fun, even though it's not the most precise control. It's a strange sort of control.
See, now I'm getting battered. Look.
It's like it's delayed in movement or something. There's something slightly off. You have to. What's up, Rio the Hedgehog?
Hey, Rio.
Welcome in.
How are you?
Let me add your name to the hat, mate. Rio the Hedgehog.
Well, I have got further than I did last time, so I'm not going to cry too much. And I'm dead. That's not too bad.
Names in here. Let me just add these names to the list.
Let's go back to the main menu.
Jellying.
Right, let's go into... Let's do the extra stage.
USA.
It's off!
So with this gun map, even though it doesn't... No, it looks like you're not using that gun in this extra mode.
No, I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
It gets hard very quick, this level. You know.
This is a bastard. I remember this, yeah. It's literally non-stop for about 10 minutes. Very hard mode.
Well, if I can beat my score from last time, I'm going to take it.
Welcome in, AM2 Model 3.
Hey, AM2 Model 3, welcome.
Apple Arcade to other platforms.
It's off! Stop shooting me!
Looks stunning here, isn't it? Look at the Milky
There
Way
we
right in the
are.
background. It's like they've used that Hayden's telescope thing, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah.
It's, you know what I mean? They've used that image in the background.
Oh, shit! The bed!
I'm just looking at the background, mate. Really nice.
I'm glad someone's having fun. No,
Well, normally, you're so zoned in on the enemies and stuff, you don't get to see the backgrounds.
Oh, you bastard!
This is tricky, mate. Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
Doing well, to be honest. That's sneaky, I think, here. Nice.
Shh. God, you got caught. Oh, fuck!
Oh, In the shins, that was.
Yeah, right in the shins.
this is
Hey,
cool.
Lawrence. I did
So
alright
your
though.
score unlocks
Unlocks other stuff.
costume
I'm
maps.
quite happy with that. That's further than I got before. So. Right.
Yo, Lawrence, let me add your name. Nintercult says I'm delighted to have won the giveaway on Twitter. Was that our giveaway? Was it?
Ah, which one was that? Someone won a duck the other day, and I haven't been able to go out because I had COVID. So, well, you can go out, but I chose not to.
The air twister one, or have you not drawn that yet?
I drew an air twister code the other day. Right, let's have a look at this gun then. So, launches a long-range explosive, destroying all enemies in the blast radius. Tap and hold to activate a weapon for all skill levels. Right.
Yeah.
Let's have a go.
This is like easy mode now, mate. Trust me. All
Looks
you have to do is just hold A. Yeah, it's like a proper cannon. Just hold A all the time. So hold A, and then you can see the animation let go. Hold it down again. You can see the animation of it like glowing. You don't even need to target, mate. Just hold it down. Let go now. Hold it down. Wait for the multi come on screen. There you go. You missed one, I think. Let go. It's just OP, mate. Especially on those bonus stages as well, you know, when you've got like loads of.
Yeah.
Pete says, how long would you say Air Twister takes to complete from a fresh save? From a fresh save? What, the whole adventure map, do you think? Because a game, if you're good at the game, you can probably complete it in 20 minutes, can't you?
20 minutes, half an hour, something like that.
I've done it many times on Apple Arcade. It took me at least 20 minutes. The adventure map, I'd probably say maybe 10 hours, maybe to do the whole adventure map. Then obviously you've got your dailies and your weeklies. You keep coming back for more. But technically, 30 quid game is 30 hours of enjoyment out of it, in my opinion. Over the long run, anyway. Like, I don't imagine anyone sitting down and playing 30 hours of it over 2 nights. It's a game you're definitely going to keep coming back to.
It's the sort of game that, yeah, you play for an hour, try and beat your score, and then you accidentally spend more time on it, isn't it? It's that sort of game.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Because there was sometimes when I was playing it on Apple Arcade and I was like, oh, I'm like only 50 stars off something I want to unlock. And then you just end up just playing through the whole game again.
This weapon's ridiculous.
Stuff, mate, you don't even have to move. Just dodge the bullets and just hold down and let go. The skill with this weapon is just like timing, just waiting until like there's enough enemies on the screen.
Yeah, so obviously you don't want to get overwhelmed charging up, do you?
Yeah, but it's good for getting S ranks because obviously you have to clear a whole group of enemies to get a star. Like that, that's classed as a group. And then when you get to the scoring at the end, it'll say like how many groups you cleared out of 22 or whatever it is.
And you can beat your high score for replay value for sure.
Definitely, mate.
There we are.
Games these days don't really come with high scores, do they? When you think about it.
No, not really. Not really. So I'll just turn the game
Bragging
down.
rights on the playground, isn't it?
Is a sec, 'cause it's quite loud. Just bear with me a second.
All the kids at school playing Air Twister.
Some kids be like, "What's that?" Just turning it down in my ears because it's quite loud. Didn't realise how loud it was. Let's do that a little bit. And then just put my mouse out of the way. There we go. That's better. So what versions have people bought is what I'm interested to know.
Currently Switch for me, but I have got the 1983 Japanese physical
En route.
PS5.
Yeah, they send you a Switch one as well.
And then strictly limited, I think I ordered the limited edition Switch.
I've got a limited edition PS5 coming.
Tempted to get a PS4 copy just because that would be the only one that I haven't got, and it might be quite nice to show them off a bit. Ooh, Lawrence Lamaster's got a PS4 physical.
They're going to be quite rare, I reckon, those PS4
I reckon so. There's only 500, right? And you can only get them through strictly limited, so you're talking about a 500 copy game, physical release. I think I'm going to buy one, you know. I know there's a lot of PS4 collectors out there as well.
Ah, you have to time it for those bastards, okay.
Oh yes, those ones. There's some enemies it doesn't work on, like those that have got extra armor like them.
Yeah.
But everything else is like instant kill.
So now what I've got here is a shield that I picked up through the adventure map.
Yeah, just auto triggers around here for some reason.
Yeah.
It means if you crash into a wall,
you don't die. You'll also
later on, if you get there again, like the rocks, this one will completely clear the rocks out of the way as well.
You'll note here as well the amount of health I've got now. It's a lot more than I had obviously in my original go.
Yeah, so I don't know how many per bar, but when you're buying the hearts off the adventure map, say like every 10 is a big heart.
Yeah,
it's
something
more than
like that.
Probably 20, I'd say, because there are shed loads in there across the map. And then you've also got, I don't think you've used it yet, Matt, the slow down time thing that you've unlocked at the bottom.
Yes, which is useful in later levels.
Square, maybe with square.
I'll find out
and
again.
Then,
I can't remember. It doesn't tell you.
And then you can upgrade it. Yeah, and then true. And then you can upgrade it on the adventure map to get it so it's longer. And there's more charges of it, I think. Yeah. Which is probably how you're going to do it in one hit clear or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably the combination of this gun, learning attack patterns, getting really good at the bosses, and using the slowdown stuff. That's probably how you're going to get through without getting hit once. Even so, I think you're going to get hit by something. I know on the Apple Arcade version, I think if you could complete it without getting hit, you get like a Yu Suzuki signature logo thing on the home screen.
Oh, did you?
You remember that? That was something that I think it was linked to one of the events, one of the updates.
There we
It
are.
had like a Yu Suzuki crest.
Okay.
A new crest that you hand drew. I honestly don't think anyone's got it yet.
No.
I'd be amazed if they have.
AM2 Model 3. Do you know if they're selling Xbox physical? No, unfortunately not. It's only PS5, PS4 and Switch for physical. It's digital on Xbox only. I don't know why.
Yeah. Just Xbox don't really do limited edition physicals, do they? With these companies.
No, I mean, Limited Run have started picking a few up, but it's not that common.
Xbox One games, have they?
Yeah, well, the series consoles, they started doing it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I think if you... I don't think you can start holding it unless you're like not targeting anything. What do you guys reckon the Sega Super Games Initiative will include? Good question. I'd love to see, especially after they've spunked all that money on hyenas.
A trend that they fucked too late.
Yeah. And there was that other article the other day that was like the Sonic movie is where they've generated a lot of the money recently. Which shows they're just happy to get, you know, they're not that bothered about losing 20 million.
Yeah. It's a lot of money. They could have spent that on Shenmue and made some money back. There we are.
We could have had the rest of the series, mate. That hyenas that never got released, we could have had the rest of the Shenmue series wrapped up and done.
I know. And then they'd be rid of us forever.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't, quite frankly.
They should have, yeah. Every month they've got this now. On the fourth day of every... Well, they've had it for the last bloody 15 years, haven't they?
Yeah, they thought we'd shut up once 3 came out. They were wrong.
Louder than ever. Kind of, I suppose.
Yeah, just
One
in a
thing we
different
haven't
way.
done is send like
toy
200 capsule toys to the doorstep. So.
That's going back a few years.
I know. It's good that we both thought of it. I just said send, and you knew what I was on about.
Yeah, straight away.
They're actually going to do Kickstarter updates part 3 next week, Matt, I think.
We are, yeah, we're recording that. We've also, I've got to confirm the date. We have an interview coming up as well, an interview podcast. We're going to record.
Forward to that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, some positive things happening recently. Obviously, we've got the launch of Air Twister here. Enjoying the content that, you know, even though we're sort of creating the content, I still enjoy it because, you know, Matt does a lot of content that I enjoy watching. The podcasts I like doing because it's, you know, it's just interesting and
it's like a trip down memory
good,
lane, isn't it?
Feels
Some
good.
of those podcasts as well.
It does feel good.
You're going to report
You know,
Shenmue 4 news. Well, this is almost like a trial run for it, isn't it, in some respects? In terms of what the way we've covered this is what I think we'd aim to cover Shenmue 4.
Mate, we'd honestly, some of the ideas, if there was a Shenmue 4, we'd honestly dissect everything. Because we didn't really have a chance with Shenmue 3, like, going through each individual screenshot and, like, I'm just looking forward to, like, being able to, you know, they release a batch of 5 screenshots and we have, like, a 2-hour live stream where we get them, blow them all up and just sort of revel in them together. I'm looking forward to stuff like that. If there's a trailer, you know, we can watch it about 50 times, just go through each frame by frame and just... you can actually do this. The gun thing here, Matt, by the way. Just wipes out all
you
the
can
clocks.
actually. I forgot about that. I didn't think you could. Sort of trying it, but it didn't look that effective. It doesn't matter. I'm all right. A few more hits than I'd have liked.
Super Game Initiative is supposedly more than one AAA game. Is it not supposed to be like a quadruple A game or whatever they're calling it? And there's like 5 of them. Here, some of it's going to be crypto/NFT based. I don't know, because they did have a news thing that said they were coming out of that space, right? But then there was something recently I read that's a little bit worrying or concerning. I can't remember what I read. I think KC linked me something. But again, if they are, they've missed the boat on that. That was like popular for like a month, wasn't it? NFTs
I know
and stuff.
there's a thought there's going to be a sort of crypto boom next year, but I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are over that stuff now, and not to say like the cryptocurrencies or whatever haven't got use case studies or whatever, they haven't got like good functionality and some of the coins or whatever, but I feel like a lot of that sort of information and news has come with negativity, hasn't it? So it might put a lot of people off, especially in the short term. Maybe, you know, it might take a few years to sort of rekindle some of the buzz that we're going with all that sort of stuff. At the moment, like NFTs, people just shut them down instantly, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, crypto, I never really like spent a lot of money on it. I sort of dabbled a little bit with a bit of random, bit of spare money, and nothing serious. And I'd say to anybody with crypto or anything like that, it's a gamble. It's like just basically going down the gambling shop.
Which is a strange thing to think about in terms of money, because essentially the coins are acting like a pound coin, aren't they? It's like a digital currency. Whereas like your pound coin, even though it's essentially things go up in price, or especially at the moment, a lot of stuff's going up, and you walk in after a Mars bar and it's like £1.20, where like it used to be 60p. Your money isn't worth as much as it used to be in a sense. But there's something with the physical notage, physical coinage, that still feels like you own that much money. Whereas like with these digital currencies, when you look at your balance and it's halved overnight, it's not got the same thing as like a Mars bar doubling in price, because you still feel like you've got, say if you've got £1,000 in your bank, you've still got £1,000 in your bank. It's like the items that are increasing in value. Whereas like with this crypto stuff, you could look in your bank, wake up to 500 quid, your money's halved. It's a different kind of mentality you have to get over with that, in a sense. And a lot of it was, I don't know if it was like, not particularly peer pressure, but there's like another phrasing that's like, I think it was the FOMO, isn't it? Just the fear of missing out. It was like seeing people talk about, oh, this particular coin, that particular coin. It's like, you feel like you're missing out by not following people who were like making thousands of pounds or whatever they were doing out of these coins. But again, it's like gambling at the end of the day, in that sense. Like you say, it's not so much money that you have in a bank. It's like a betting website.
Yeah, it very much is. Hey Aaron, by the way, welcome in. Yeah, I just say to anybody with anything like that, it's just, you have to be sensible.
So everyone, invest in Dojo Coin tomorrow. We're releasing Dojo Coin. Peter Wilson says, how much are Virtua Fighter NFTs going for these days? I wouldn't be able to tell you, mate. I don't even know how much they were when they came out.
Excuse me. I couldn't tell you either. They sort of came out and then disappeared, didn't they, a little bit?
Yeah. I don't know, mate. Maybe if you've got a gold Jurel, maybe you can buy a house with it these days. Who knows? Or a mansion. I'll trade you a gold Jurel for George Clooney's boatside home. I don't know. Ninty Gold, if I was given the choice of buying an NFT or fish and chips, see what he said, I would get the fish and chips.
So would I.
Point. Yeah, fair point. What would you do if the NFT was a picture of fish and chips?
Panic.
Or the NFT was a digital voucher to obtain a portion of fish and chips? I encourage stakeholders to look forward to the fruit of our efforts, which include R&D to create a game that builds a whole worldview involving the entire gaming ecosystem, including not only players but also streamers who stream the game and their viewers.
Oh no.
Is that the new big Sega game? Sounds bad, doesn't it? I mean, people do watch people stream stuff, evidently, right?
Yeah, you'd hope so.
You'd hope so. But hearing that as part of like a sales pitch for a game doesn't really
Don't
do
sell
it for me, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Yo, Aaron Barnett, how you doing, man? RetroGovernor says, I believe we'll get Shenmue 4, and I think you as a great game plan. Oh, as a game plan, and Air Twister is part of it along with the next game. We know he's definitely working on a new game as well, which is
he's been quite open in
came out of
talking
that
about
Ezra interview. Yeah. Hopefully we learn about that soon. Now that Air Twister's out, it's been released. It's not done and dusted, but it's. I think we're probably going to hear about a new game sooner rather than later.
He might talk about it in his end of year thing.
Good point. Got that to look forward to. Nick Hughes, who I need to add to the list. Nick Hughes says, what do we think the new Wise Net game will be? Think it'll be a racing game?
I'd love it to be a racing game. I don't know if it is, but...
Yeah, he says, would be great. Can't help feeling he could make a game to refine and improve the current Shenmue fighting engine. Sorry. I know what you mean. But I feel like if they were going to take the Shenmue 3 fighting energy, improve it, and then strip it out and turn it into a fighting game, I don't think that's going to be successful, because obviously you've got the Mortal Kombat, you've got the Tekken's,
yeah, it's not going to be anywhere near enough. Like, they'd have to massively upgrade it.
Yeah. So I think focusing on these unique type of indie style arcade games, like an arcade racer, would be fine. I know there is other arcade racers, but each of those are different enough that you can play any of them. It doesn't, whereas a fighting game, I feel like if you're playing not necessarily a bad fighting game, but when there's better fighting games, I feel like people are less likely going to play a Yu Suzuki new fighting game that's using Shenmue 3's fighting engine.
Let's be honest, unless it's Virtua Fighter 6, I don't think people will bother, will they? Not to sound harsh.
Yeah. I mean, I could see them working on the fighting engine. I don't know why I keep saying engine for a Shenmue 4. But I don't think releasing it as like a standalone game would potentially pay off.
No. No, I think they'd be on a bit of a hiding to nothing if they did that.
Aaron Barnett says, Dojo Coin has utility and use case, reviving old IPs. Imagine if we had enough Dojo Coin to fund Shenmue 4 map.
That'd be alright, wouldn't it?
That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Yeah.
But when my Shiba Inu comes in, I'll be able to fund Shenmue 4, 5 and 6.
So we still got some of that. I think I sold all mine.
Yeah, I've still got some, not loads, but I still have some.
Shiba Inu.
Wish I should have been paying attention there. Sake.
Next Wise Net game, Cooking with Inli-san. That sounds fun. I'd play that. And occasionally you get a cockroach appear out of the cupboard.
Yeah.
You have to shoo away or something.
Kill the cockroach.
Fried tofu for the cat. I'd bet on a racing game next, Retro Godfather says. It's not a bad bet.
No, it's not. I reckon it's probably not far away.
Would anyone like to see an RPG set in the Air Twister universe? Air Twister Saga? I mean, there's scope there. The universe is actually...
And the story's
looks
sort of written,
here.
isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of RPG it would be. But I guess you mean like Panzer Dragoon, where it's got some sort of space harrier elements to it, but you're essentially flying around the world more. Good work. I mean, they've created the world, in a sense. You're ready. First time chat from Wong Shen. what platform are you playing the game on? We are playing it on PC.
Steam PC,
Steam
and welcome,
version.
Wong Shen. Good to see you.
Welcome, indeed. Add your name to the list. If you don't know, guys, we're going to be doing a giveaway not too long from now. Actually, we've got 4 codes for Air Twister that you're seeing here. You can pick any platform. There's literally any platform. Steam, Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox. We can get your code.
There's my.
We're going to be giving away 4 codes. We're going to be giving away a physical copy as well, which could be either Switch or PS5 of your choosing. And the final prize we're going to give away is one of these art cards, which are like part glass, part metal. Ding, ding, ding. And a postcard.
There we are.
Postcard. I'd say that's the booby prize, but actually I love this art card. Yeah. Bit about it, just support Yu Suzuki. That's what we like to hear, man.
Exactly.
Definitely go out and support this. If you have had any enjoyment from any Yu Suzuki game in the past, you're going to get enjoyment from this one. But yeah, go out and support it regardless for giving Wisenet something. You know, most of the money I would assume is going to go to Wisenet. Obviously, a little bit's going to go to Inin. But yeah, other than that, it's not like it's going to go split between 8 different companies like Shenmue 3, whatever it is. And it's only a good thing for the future of the Shenmue series, I reckon.
And I keep saying all the time that Wisenet's working.
Yeah. And if they can show that the games are successful, if they've got numbers to go with Air Twister, that's going to benefit pitching Shenmue 4 to a publisher. Look, you know, this game did well, Shenmue 3 did okay.
What does success look like for Air Twister in terms of sales then?
Quite sure, you know.
It's really hard, isn't it?
From what from what I've seen and the way it feels like to me, I feel like it's been more successful than I was expecting, to be honest. Because you don't really know how a game is going to transition from a mobile port to a multi-platform release. You know what I mean? It's basically a free app if you subscribe to Apple Arcade. So how is a free app suddenly going to become a £30 release? So the fact that people are playing it, it's converted really well, as shown in the footage you can see on screen here. I think it's done better than expected, in my opinion. I don't know about you, Matt.
Very interested, because it's sold out in various guises, hasn't it? I really ought to be concentrated here. So I think it's done well, but obviously we don't have the numbers in front of us.
Like I say, Matt, you can use that weapon if you want to just blow all these rocks up. To be fair, I did the same with Rodea. I haven't really played it, but I did buy it at the time because it was like Yuji Naka's next big game. I do remember the Space Area Afterburner segment in Bayonetta. That was really cool, actually. You don't see that enough, actually. Games doing sort of Easter egg things. There was one in Sonic Superstars, which is a take on Fantasy Zone. One stage is basically Fantasy Zone. Yeah, apart from that, you don't really see too many nods to old games, do you? Which is
no, you don't, do you?
You should do. You could look out for an upcoming Shenmue Christmas fan game, however, that's got 1 million nods to classic games.
Here we go again. Let's kill this bastard.
you'll know it when you get to it clunky. So if you haven't got to it, you literally can't miss the reference. Unless you've never played Fantasy Zone, I suppose.
Oh, idiot.
I've got everything so far. I think so. I'll do another head count when we actually begin this giveaway.
Yeah.
I figure out I don't have for some reason.
Oh, piss off.
Oh, apparently on Twitch it says we're playing Shenmue 3.
Is it? I shouldn't do. I changed it. Maybe it's just not sorted itself out.
Yeah, it does say we're playing Shenmue 3. Yeah, well.
We're definitely not playing Shenmue 3.
Shenmue audience in. Would be pretty cool if in Shenmue 4 they had find Chobu-chan except each location it cosplays as Sega characters. I like that idea actually. It's a good call. I don't know how much of that they could actually use in terms of like Sega IP.
Not good.
I suppose if it's like a nod to characters, it should be okay, right?
Yeah,
you know, like fan
maybe.
art.
Here we go. Stage 11.
The Shenmue IP. I think so, right? It's very confusing actually. I don't know technically what Yu Suzuki still owns. Obviously he can make a Shenmue 4, he's talking about Shenmue 4, he's talking about Shenmue 0. I think technically Sega do still own the IP.
I think they're just like basically said to Yu Suzuki he can do what he wants in terms of making it as long as he gets the funding.
Yeah.
Presumably.
I mean, it was published by Sega in Japan as well, Shenmue 3, so...
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh, I needed that. I'm getting battered here. Shit.
It is cool, but it's just a shame that they don't offer a little bit more than they have done. Like, it would have been cool to have some Sega capsule toys, or letting him use Space Harrier in a Niabu arcade or something. You know what I mean?
It's weird because they let him use like Sega Saturns and stuff, didn't they? In like some of the capsules.
Yeah. And posters. He's like a Virtua Fighter poster and a little tiny model of a hang-on machine and stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe it just gets murky.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just music. Could be just music. Stop a lot of stuff. But no, it can't because he would have. I'm pretty sure he would have done like a Sega capsule machine. But then, even the capsule machines have got the Sega logo on. So
it's weird, isn't
it's
it?
a lot
Like,
of, mixed,
why?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Can't quite put my finger on it.
But like we were saying was it part 2 of the podcast where we were like, we could have offered the motion cap studio stuff equipment to.
Yeah, and they didn't, did they?
Like, just let them use it for a day instead of letting them
shooting.
use it in like a tiny office.
Oh, fuck off! And they're shooting the flipping mocap in Wisenet Studios.
Yeah, right next to a printer. Oh, man. This boss is a nightmare, by the way.
Yeah, he's a fucking bitch, this boss.
Yeah, you have to kind of smash all of the armor as fast as you can. I tend to get rid of these rocket things as well. So you see the missiles where they're coming from. That stops that for a second.
It's that's hitting me every fucking time.
Yeah, it's very unpredictable. And he does like 3 lots of it. Maybe you could slow down time. Smash his face in. Ooh, nice. I think we're on to the last level now.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get through the last level, but we'll see.
Yo, Grey Fox Gaming HD. Doing well, thank you. Matt's just recovering still, but I think he's much better now, aren't you?
Yeah, much better than I was.
Box. HD. Have you found Air Twister so far? I
really like it.
Yeah, I've loved it since it came out on Apple Arcade. I'm still having fun with it now, do you know what I mean? It's... that waterfall. I quite like how they've done the graphics on this stage.
I
It's
do.
that polygon.
Quite clever, actually. It's quite a very arty look.
Yeah. Very different from the other stages, isn't it?
Ah!
This is where you want to be using that gun, man.
Yeah. Just... there we are.
Flying Waffle, welcome in. Says, this looks fun, not sure I slept on this for this. Don't sleep any longer, mate. Go out and grab it. Or you might have a chance to win a copy of it in a moment. These boxes, though.
Oh, those boxes are
Those cooler
bastard.
boxes and that there.
Right, here we go. There's no way I'm getting through this boss with the health I've got. I've got one slowdown,
I don't think this boss is too bad, you know? If you combine that gun to clear the swarm of enemies that come in and just hit each
pad,
part of each panel, yeah. Then you've just got to kind of pray that you dodge the laser.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I've got... it's the laser that worries me here.
The laser isn't as bad as that Gorilla's
No.
one. Just it's like it's a little bit more obvious, but it is still can catch you out.
Right, here we go then. Let's try this.
This is the end boss, by the way, guys. End boss. So I think he started this run about 9 o'clock, so it's good out half an hour.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you spam that and then charge your weapon. Bang.
Come on.
You've got the shield up though.
I'm going to need this fucking shield, I tell you.
I'd save your slowdown for the third phase if you reach it.
Yeah.
Then you can just smash the ball.
I charged my fucking gun then as well, you bastard.
Oh shit. I wonder if you let go a tiny bit too early.
Yeah, probably. It's because I'm getting
it's only getting the
swarmed.
front. Maybe you need to be closer to them.
There we are.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Keep coming, don't they?
Yeah, and that's the problem.
I don't think you can make this now.
No, I don't. I'm gonna make a good fist of it.
Done really well, to be fair. There you go, catch that panel. Oh, I don't know where you are actually in terms of probably about 10 seconds behind.
That's it. I got caught out there.
Ah, lucky mate.
Fuck. That's not a bad score though.
Not a bad score. So that was like phase 2.
Yeah. Damn. I spent some stars.
Neon Genesis and
Actually, no, let's not spend some stars. Let's get some.
Yeah. That's it. Sounds like bubbling diarrhea. Okay. Age Barbarian, welcome in. Add you to the list.
Welcome in.
Yeah. A good old fist of it, Matt, 2023.
Bastard.
Shen Sun as well. Shen Sun.
Welcome. Let's clear some of this shit out.
I think I've got everyone. If you're in the chat on YouTube, just because I don't know who's actually there on YouTube because I can't see a viewer list, but just type for me, please.
Just so we're getting the competition ready.
List, yeah. Gonna be doing some marble races to win some Air Twister goodies.
There we go. Right, let's go to the adventure map and let's unlock some shit. Here we are.
Paddy's not on YouTube. But he wants in. You don't have to be on YouTube, Paddy. It's just I didn't see your name actually on Twitch. Why is your name not on Twitch? On the Twitch viewer list, Paddy? So potentially Twitch viewers maybe just say something as well. I have got most of. If you've been here for like the last 20 minutes to an hour, got you all, don't worry. Everyone who's just typed, I've got you.
Ah, we're down to the bottom islands now, look.
There you go, I've got you. Only one night, but welcome.
There we go.
Grey Fox, don't worry. Watching on YouTube, on TV, but on the Twitch, I'm fine. Okay, mate. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know why you're not showing up in the viewer list. My end.
Oh, we're getting into the high-end stuff now. Let's have a look at the old world guide, because I should have loads of stuff here, look. Oh yeah, you can watch all the scenes now whenever you like.
Cutscenes, music.
Midpoint cutscene, full version.
Full version. Not.
Let's have a watch.
Oh, don't miss this story that's not available in the main game. Why is it not available in the main game? Okay. Don't think it starts in a cave, does it?
It's a little nod.
Yeah, leaving the cave. Do you reckon?
Yeah. What time are we at? Oh, we're doing alright.
Lawrence favorited Valencia's albums on Spotify. Nice to see, I suppose, for him. I think it was one of the interviews he was saying that Valencia hadn't actually worked on any music for like 10 years. Till Suzuki phoned him. Retro just wants the art card. Fair enough, mate. You not got a friend that needs the game or anything? With a different physical you might want? Because we're going to give away physical as well.
Do you need to do anything for the giveaway? No, you've been in the chat, you're entered.
Whether you like it or not. Gonna send you a goddamn prize, mate. This is cool.
I wonder why they did this. Like a random unlockable.
Wonder if these are an extra full version ending, maybe.
Possibly. That's quite cool.
Probably a better cutscene than the mid-game one that they show you.
Yeah, it probably is actually. So you can like play the soundtrack, and it's got the lyrics as well.
Oh yeah. Game's got everything.
It's actually called Wings and Guns in the files randomly.
The song.
No, the game Air Twister's called. Its codename's Wings and Guns.
Oh, Wings and Guns.
Yeah.
Okay. Very astute description of the game. Wings and Guns.
So you can unlock the soundtrack. You can.
Although I would have called it like Swans and Guns. Swans and Guns. And elephants.
Outfits. So all the story stuff. There's shitloads.
Fang. EH Fang.
Yeah, I'd say that, Sheep. The user interface is a bit clunky. It's better on mobile, I'm told. But it feels a bit clunky.
Yeah, it works better with the touchscreen. That's it, basically. It's been designed for touchscreen devices.
Right,
and it
let's
works
go
well on the Switch.
Through a little bit of a challengey thing. So, let's do...
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Keep it.
Tap breaker. Let's have a go at this. So, you have to get rid of the numbers in order, basically.
And you can use your keyboard.
Yep.
Is that what the option was? So you can press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hang on. How would that work? With the keyboard?
See, let's try it on keyboard. Let me give it a go.
I wonder if it uses the number pad. Key type.
So, key type, give it a go.
What were you using a minute ago?
That was my controller. So, you use that, I think. Yeah, you have to use your arrows and then whatever you're shooting with.
Spacebar or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got your mouse reticle. Did you have that before?
Let's try it with mouse. So I can use my mouse here, so...
What's the sensitivity like?
It's alright, actually. It's pretty good.
Yeah, does it feel like a light gun game? Like House of the Dead on the keyboard? Like
little
when you used
bit,
to play
yeah.
it on PC?
Yeah, a little bit.
What the game's like?
I got extra mode. That's hard. 36 of the fuckers. It takes ages. So if I drop in, I'll drop into a... I'll show it with mouse and keyboard quickly, just as we're here, because I haven't really tried.
Yeah.
So you move with your WASD, and then... Oh, you can move with the mouse, actually, as well, sort of.
And you can just drag the mouse over the enemies to lock on.
Yeah.
Like touch.
Yeah. It's not quite as intuitive on a mouse, actually.
You'd think it would be quite good, wouldn't you? Like, just hover over the enemies. Like a touch screen, but...
I'm not sure I'm a fan, you know.
Didn't look like it was targeting them. Like it's targeting them to me.
It's weird. Like, I can target them with my yeah. It's not great.
Yeah, but not with the mouse.
Yeah,
you'd think
it's not
you'd be
great.
able to do like a swipe. Interesting.
I don't like that.
I think you can use the touchscreen on Steam Deck.
I did hear you can.
Got PS4 physical, but we'll get Steam at some point to test. Yeah. the demon wants you to play the arcade version on the most difficult option, Matt.
We'll give it a go, and then I reckon we do the draw. So let's go into challenge. Well, one hit death, the most hard, you know, but
Yeah, that's
hardest.
ridiculous. Hardest.
How long do you
Does
think
it
I'd
start you
last?
later in the game?
Don't know. Find out.
Just with the images. Just thought maybe it was.
I've got less health and my normal gun. Okay, so I think it's just literally less health. And I haven't got the any of my like power-ups.
Maybe the enemies shoot more later. I can't imagine there's more enemies, but yeah, they don't really shoot on this first stage, do they?
No, not really.
Hard to judge until you get later. You're trying to cheat Paddy. 2 entries.
I think
TV entry.
I think it's literally just less health that I can see.
Could be more brutal later. Later, like the lasers and stuff could be
Yeah, maybe.
possibly. I know you can start it like halfway through, right, once you've completed it.
Yeah, I think so.
Put it on the phone. Not sure if you've had the option.
Yeah, I think it just gives you less health. Just looking at this, because there's no difference in the level. Like, there's not more enemies. I just think it's less health.
Starts with less health. Maybe the more aggressive later. I don't know.
Not sure.
Or yeah, it could just be like loads of lasers or something.
Because I've just battered that level fairly comfortably.
Witness, never heard of that. Near Liverpool, last week of the month. Last week of the month.
Also, you don't get any health upgrades when you finish the level, so it is literally that's your health.
Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm down. So you're there like Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Right, I'm gonna main menu that. What else have we got? Stardust. We'll try the new Stardust stage. So this mode, you have to keep getting, I think, killing stuff, if my memory serves me correctly. And then you get to the end of the phase, you get time.
Hey, Mr. Aziz Pizza. Welcome in, buddy. Add your name in.
Hey, welcome in.
Just ordered collector's edition. Nice. Did you order one from Strictly or? It might be okay, Paddy, but we're gonna have to rearrange that interview, Matt, if if I do the second.
Okay, yeah. Well, I can talk to. Oh shit, yeah. I might be around. Might not be around the second. Actually, something's come up. I'll have to check that.
Okay.
Let me check that later.
Yeah, that might work then, Paddy.
We might have to do the interview on the 3rd.
That probably would be fine with me anyway.
Cool. Just means an interview and a stream the next night, which isn't the end of the world.
Hmm. Hang on a second. The only thing with the second, I'd be working, but we can go after I finish work. It's open till 11, I think.
So yeah, my time's now sort of dropping down slowly. as more enemies come on, the less time you get. Like, if I keep missing them, that's the idea.
Yeah, sounds good, buddy. I know it's not really open midweek. It's literally open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, isn't it?
There we are.
Alright, Matt. Yep. You haven't got your Starburst gun.
No.
Tricky.
Rank C. Ugh. Not great. Right.
So there's achievements like linked to these modes, is there?
I'd have to look on Steam, in fairness. Let's... Oh, I need to go into Steam anyway for the marbles. So let's get the marbles set up, and I can have a look at the achievements while I'm here. So there's 54 achievements.
Some of them are brutal, aren't they?
Some of them are nasty. Wear all equipment once. That's one of them. There's a lot of new equipment, so good luck with that one. Clear the main game without using super slow. You can do that. That's quite straightforward. Star collector, 25,000 stars. You do that eventually anyway. 100-hour playtime.
Yeah. There you go, guys. £1 per hour. You're getting a lot of value for money there.
Log on at 3 a.m. 50 times.
I'm not sure on that.
I'm telling you
Who's
now,
doing that?
People are using Unreal cheat engine or something and triggering some of this, I can tell you.
Yeah, I guess you could. Could you alter your time? Time and date or something? Make it think it's the middle of the night, perhaps.
I need to play with it, actually, with you and the Unreal debug mode and see what it does. So going through the global achievements just quickly.
I remember that, Grey Fox. You unlock something, don't you? I think for 100 hours.
51% of people have new look. 28.3% of players have earned all achievements.
What?
28%.
That can't be right, can it?
That's mental.
No, that can't be right.
21. This is according to Steam. 21% have played 50 hours.
What? 1 in 5 people have played 50 hours of Air Twister.
Yeah.
That's not right. They aren't right, mate.
5% have cleared all score attack fluffy stages without getting hit. 5%.
Well, this is only 5 people. 5 people that got it on Steam.
5% have cleared one-hit death mode.
5%.
And I can tell you now, they weren't there when I got the code. Not for shit.
What?
So that's mental.
5% of all players have cleared the game with one-hit mode.
Good evening.
How does that work?
Germany. I don't know. I don't know how the hell they've done that. I couldn't.
Welcome in, Ali. If it works, I'll add your name to the giveaway we're doing in a moment.
Let me set marbles up in any case.
Dr. Odd ends back, maybe. Good evenings from Germany. Welcome in. Does the game have cheats, maybe? Do you reckon some people have cheated the achievements, like you just said?
Possibly. Ali's asking, how do I enjoy it on consoles and PC versus Apple Arcade? I only ever played it on Apple TV. So I've always played it with a controller, so it's no different to me on a controller, but I've got the benefit of 60 FPS and the game saves for me. Oh, thank you for the sub, Gamschlev, and welcome in.
Oh, dude. Thank you for that. Subscribe with Prime, which is handy if you've got a Prime sub. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah,
for me, because obviously I played loads of it on iPhone, and basically, because I've literally only just played it on the Switch, so for me, again, probably not much difference. apart from a better screen. It's slightly better because you can use the thumbstick of the Switch and the touch screen with this hand. So I'm targeting and moving. So I think that's probably the best way to play the game.
Right, let's get marbles going. Bear with me.
Cheers, Gamslav.
Wall standard. Use custom.
Yeah,
names.
I do feel like it lends itself well to the Switch, I think, this type of game.
Yeah, definitely. Right.
Rhino's in.
Hey,
Let me know when you need these names, by the way.
I'm just getting things up on the screen now.
In time for the giveaway, mate, as usual.
Is there a special?
Is there a special edition of Air Twister? Go on, Matt.
There is. So there is a Japanese special edition which I have right here. I haven't opened it yet. There is a version from Strictly Limited Games on PS5, PS4, and Switch, which has a soundtrack, has a art book, has an instruction manual, has a biography of Yu Suzuki. It has some signed bits and pieces as well. Well worth about 63 quid. Or you can get the limited edition, which is just the game with a different artwork to the standard edition, and that's about 25 quid. But the links will be posted around as we go. Right, I need the names.
Rightio, guys. I'm going to send Matt the names now. You can add to this list, so if you feel like your name isn't listed, or perhaps you haven't said anything in the chat and I didn't get you.
Right, let's get this list up, because I'm going to have to type the buggers. Fucking hell. Bloody hell. I may not be doing marbles. I might get the flipping Wheel of Doom out, actually. Might be easier.
There's quite a lot of names there, actually, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm going to get the Wheel of Doom out. Scrap that.
I mean, you could literally, Matt, if you wanted to, go 1, 2... Like, I put them in, like, how many lines there is, and then you could just do numbers if you want to do marbles. Do that, actually.
How many have we got?
So let me count lines. Let's see if there's a line counter. Here we go. So we've got number of lines, 52 names. So if you 1 to 52, we'll work it out from that point onwards. Who wins?
We'll do that then. That's a lot of names.
So, in a sense, you're getting the marble experience, but you won't really know who's going to win until the end. So what do you think? Maybe the wheel might be better than Matt, so people can actually see the names.
Yeah, let's do the wheel.
Okay, do the wheel.
Let me just sort myself out and then place that down for a second.
Unless you want to hang around for another 20 minutes and we'll type everyone's name in.
Nah, I don't think people do. Right, let me get a window open. Just bear with me. James will freeze.
It's a shame you can't just import the names into marbles.
You probably can, I just don't know how to do it, and I haven't got round to checking. So let's get the names anyway, and then I'll open a window and unfreeze you. Right, there we go. And he's back. There we go. Right, let's get my Wheel of Doom. Wheel of Names. It's doing quite well there. I'll give you that. There we go.
Right, still, let me see on the playback. But I am quite still there, aren't I? I'd make one of those, you know, those mimes that you see in the street where they paint themselves.
Do quite well for that, I reckon. Right, web browser.
At least for 20 seconds, anyway.
Okay, right then. What are we doing first?
Do the codes first.
Let's do the codes first. All right, fine. So, spinning it out first.
Code 1.
Code number 1. Everlasting Gobstopper 90.
Everlasting. We need a response to the chat so we can.
Yes, we do, because then we can work out how we
Definitely.
get your code to you. If we don't have one in the next couple of minutes, we will redraw it. So Everlasting Gobstopper.
Everlasting Gobstopper.
First one.
Speak up if possible.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. Right. I will draw another
You
code.
might as well redraw anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that one. Code 2, Matt.
Commander Root. They definitely haven't said anything. I'd take them out. I think they're a bot unless you speak now.
Commander Root, speak up. Let's go. Let's do code 3 and code 4, and then we'll re-roll.
Yeah. All right. So these are the codes, guys. So the Air Twister game codes.
For whatever platform that you like as well.
Heaven's Smile.
Hey, welcome to
94.
Nostalgia Gaming. Can get you in the final draw if you like. Heaven's Smile. See, again, is that another one that hasn't really spoken? Some asterisks by these.
Okay. Oh.
Heaven's Smile, speak up if you want to win a code. Commander Root, speak up if you want to win a code. And Everlasting Gobstopper, speak up if you want to win a code. Otherwise, we're going to redraw these guys, and we'll probably remove the names as well, actually.
Ali Novin Works has won the 4th code.
There you go, Ali. Well in, man. Novin Works. So, yeah. Any preference of code, Ali? If you want on Steam, PS5, PS4, Xbox, or Switch? No problem at all. Just let us know.
Let us know what platform you'd like it on.
We'll get that message to you
shortly. Right, next one. We'll do the last three codes that haven't been.
Yeah. Do you want to delete Everlasting Gobstopper, Commander Root, Heaven's Smile, delete them, and add who joined a minute ago? Nostalgia Gaming, if you want. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I said PS4. I think. Is there a PS4 code?
It's just a PlayStation code.
Just a PlayStation code, yeah. Yeah.
Right, let me just make sure I've taken everybody out that shouldn't be here. Looks like it. Right. So, a code.
So I'll put you down for a PlayStation code, Ali, yeah?
Next code that's won, Matthew Wonks.
Matthew Wonks, he's still in the chat, buddy.
Been chatting.
He was definitely in earlier.
He was definitely in earlier. Because this is why it pays to hang around to the end, guys. He was talking.
Do you recognise the name enough to be able to message him later or not?
No, I don't. Personally. But if you're still in, we'll keep it. We'll keep an asterisk next to it. But if you're still in,
yeah. Matthew Wonks. Let's do code 2 again.
Ali wants PlayStation, by the way, so that's fine.
Yeah. Sorted. That's 1 confirmed, locked in.
Paddy has won a code. Now
Paddy,
he's definitely talking.
Buddy. He's definitely, and that's one that we can sort out.
Yeah, fine.
I'll get you sorted with a PlayStation or Switch, whatever you want, man.
How many more we got? One more to do.
One more code, but probably Matthew Wonks. We're gonna have to redraw, I think.
Yeah. So Paddy wants
PlayStation
PS5.
code.
That's fine. We can do that.
You get him on fixed. Fixed it so you won one, Paddy.
Next winner, Manny Figueroa.
Okay, he was in quite a bit earlier. Manny,
Definitely
he's still in the
in.
chat, buddy.
Definitely in. Although I reckon we can probably contact him separately.
We can contact him for sure, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Spot
what
on.
code do you want? What platform code?
Any platform of your choosing. This side of... I don't say like Atari. PlayStation. Got you.
Oh,
So we do need to redraw Matthew Wonks as the only one, I think. Which is a shame because he was in the chat.
Right.
Or do you want to move on for a bit, Matt?
Let's move on because he might pop up and we can always do it last if we need to.
Okay.
Right, so what are we going to do next?
So we've either got the art card or an actual physical copy of the game.
Let's do the art card.
Okay. So this is for an Air Twister glass/metal art card with a postcard.
Let's do it. Here we go. Ali, it's well worth streaming this game. Do it.
I'm holding the card that way around. There we go. Got it.
Ali has won the art card as well.
No way.
Yeah, because people who stay in the draw.
There you go. Spot on. Ali's
sort
the
that
new
out.
Abdullah.
We'll sort that out, Ali, later on.
An Air Twister art card and postcard. It's Novan Works again. It's a fix, man, isn't it? Right,
Bloody
physical
real.
copy now.
Physical copy. So this would be a PlayStation 5 or Nintendo Switch. I don't think we can get a PS4 physical. I haven't asked, in fairness, but I'd say safely probably not. Let me get a drink actually first.
Yeah.
It's a bit fucking hot in this office. I've got heating back at last.
This is the big one. Drum roll.
And Gamself, there you go.
Nice. Definitely is in the chat. Yes. Gamsolve. So just let us know if you want a PS5 or a Switch copy, buddy.
Yeah.
Congrats on that. Yeah. And the winner is Novan Works again.
Right. Well, Gamself.
So we just got the one code that's kind of unclaimed. So Matthew Wonks, are you in the chat?
PS5,
okay.
Gamself wants as well. Everybody's wanting PlayStation.
See if he's still in the viewer list. Matthew Wonks, he's not on the viewer list, unfortunately.
He must have left. I haven't
Let's
got a way to
re-roll it.
contact him, unfortunately. Re-roll it. Let's go. Read.
So when you watch the VOD back later, sorry, Matthew.
And it is strictly Sega Europe, who I did see in chat earlier. Are you still here? Strictly Sega Europe, are you still here? This is why you need to hang around to the end of our streams, if you can, because you might win something. Hey, there we are.
Yes, he is, mate. So, again, platform of your choice. This is a digital code, so you can literally name me any platform.
Oh.
Sort you out.
Sort you out. You've moved on my screen. I don't like that.
So let me work. Right, yeah, cool. Okay. Strictly Sega Europe, we can contact, right, on Twitter or whatever.
Yeah. There we go. I just fixed that because that was annoying me. Yeah, strictly Sega Europe. We can definitely contact. I think we've got everybody. All four codes, art card, and the physical copy. Brilliant. Right.
Yep.
There we go, guys. Right, guys. As always, thank you for joining. Yes, you can whisper on Twitch. If you wanted to do that on Twitch as well, then I'm sure we can pick it up. Yes, strictly Sega Europe. It was the code. So any platform that you want a code for, let us know and we'll sort that out.
Steam, PlayStation, Switch, Xbox. Let us know.
Beautiful. Yeah, let us know and we will get that sorted out for you as soon as possible. Right, we're going to take ourselves away for the evening. Thank you everybody for dropping in on a Thursday night to watch us play a bit of Air Twister. If you haven't picked it up already, make sure you do. It's available digitally across all platforms. It is also available in physical copy in standard edition on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5. Amazon were stocking them in the UK. And Hit and some other places were. There you go. The links come up just as I said it as well. That's really good. There we are. Collector's editions, Western collector's editions are strictly limited games. Make sure you check them out. You can get the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch versions on there, about £63. Japan collector's edition, we put the link in there from the shop that James and I bought that from. It also comes, if you buy it from 1983, it comes with this little art as well, which is really cool. Double-sided art piece there, as well as the collector edition. And Switch. There we go.
Switch is fine, yeah. No worries, mate.
Did you want to email us, Strictly Sega Europe? I can pop it in the chat. Because then you don't lose us.
Or Whispers or something.
He's on YouTube, so
or
don't
you in our Discord, maybe? In the Dojo Discord?
At Gmail. I'll pop it in here anyway, because it's fine. I can. Brilliant. That's good. Right. So, again, as I said, thank you everybody for joining in. On Saturday, I have a video coming out. I can't remember which one it is. Probably something controversial that people will get upset about.
Slag you off for. Yeah.
Probably want to hunt me down and kill me, all those sorts of things. Sunday, James and I are back with a Shenmue 3 stream. It will be 4 years to the day that Shenmue 3 finally hit our consoles after a goddamn wait. So we're going to be playing through some more Shenmue 3, celebrating Shenmue 3, and also it's part of the Dojo's 23rd birthday celebrations as well, because why the hell not? 23 years of Shenmue Dojo is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I should wear a party hat.
We should do, shouldn't we? Can we see the mail?
Definitely have some whiskey.
Yeah, we'll have a couple.
Get your whiskey out.
And then going down for future streams, we'll be back on the 4th of December for the standard hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 stream. And we will be having a Christmas stream where we will be playing the new game from George Kitchen as well. Podcast to come. We're recording one next week and we've got an interview lined up. Just got to thrash out the date on that. Hopefully have that out as well by mid-December. So there's a lot to come from James and I. It's going to keep everybody busy as we go into the new year. Pick up Air Twister, guys. It may well help support us get Shenmue 4. And if it doesn't, you're going to get a good game anyway. So what have you got to lose? Absolutely diddly squat. So guys, thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you for coming in on all the content. You know exactly where you can find us. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, everywhere else. James and I will be back on Sunday. But for now, guys, take care and have a good one and all the best.
Cheers, guys.
Boom.
いつか見た夢のように頬を撫でて通り過ぎる海へつながるほど潮の香り運ぶよ愛しさが優しい嘘つかせる寂しさ